Hi, I'm going to explain why politics gets in the way of us eating healthy. First, you go into a fast food place, you order a bucket of chicken for a few dollars, or a burger, triple stacked, for a couple dollars. Meanwhile, if you want to eat healthy, you buy a pound, not even a pound, 5 ounces of spinach. You're going to pay several dollars, such as this blend of leaves that has costed a total of $5. On sale, we got it for $4. Hummus for a few ounces. This was $3.50 to $4. Berries, several dollars per pound. Walnuts, $12 per pound, despite being very heart healthy and good for our healthcare system in retrospect. So why is it that these foods are so much more expensive for a few ounces? Reason is because animal agriculture gets basically welfare subsidies. Our tax dollars go to give billions of dollars to animal agriculture so they can sell chicken, pork, bacon, beef for so much cheaper. That's how fast food survives. So fast food is essentially taking welfare in too, because they're subsidizing the industry in some form or another. Why not subsidize the healthy foods, which then will help our healthcare system, environment, of course, prevent animal cruelty and sick factory farms. Check out meatvideo.com on factory farms where animals suffer from birth to death, and you'll see how horrible that is. But we are eating more and more animal products because it's cheaper. People eat what's cheap, convenient, and tastes good. Even though you can have plenty of good tasting things like hummus, falafel, Indian, Italian, Mexican, even Asian healthy versions, especially if made more vegan, vegetarian, it would cost affordable. But a lot of basic healthy whole foods are very expensive because they subsidize the wrong industry, which then in fact hurts our healthcare system, environment, and such. So politics are destroying our eating habits and making it harder and harder to eat basic and healthy, which is so backwards. Check out taxmeat.com. Tax it instead of subsidizing it. Thank you. Please share. We're going to look at an Earth clock that will affect future generations for humans and all animal species. We should be more concerned about this as it pertains to human and animal rights that will affect all future generations. This is an earth clock. Podwaddle.com. POODWADDLE.com. Please share this information, as it should concern everyone. Here's some human overpopulation statistics. Again, we cannot endlessly grow and have limited resources that are scarce. Way more births than deaths, especially in poor countries that lack resources. Again, vegetarian diet reduces world hunger. Every 10 to 12 pounds of corn or grains we feed to birds and pigs, we only get about 1 pound of meat in return for every 12 pounds of feed to the birds and pigs. So meat equals world hunger. Some environmental statistics. Vegan diet also does help the environment drastically. One of the leading causes of greenhouse gases, more than cars, trains, and airplanes combined. Leads to a lot of deforestation for all the resources and much more. The reason I'm focusing on that is because it's one of the most empowering things you can do, and you have control over by what you consume and by not reproducing. Maybe adopting a child instead of having unnatural IVF. Tons of kids and teenagers in foster care, but everyone wants a baby. And the pro-lifers don't adopt. They'd be like a vegan not adopting their pet. Now here's what we've done. Massive factory farms and fish farms to keep up with this rate. Since we eat more animals than ever on average per person, most people eat over 50 to 75 animals a year, mainly smaller chickens and pigs, fish. That's not even included. So we went to massive industrialized, unnatural factory farms. Check out meatvideo.com. Please share that. It's horrific how they are treated. The death is far from the worst part. See, chickens outnumber them all by a large margin. There's some crops. Again, feeding them to animals is inefficient versus eating them directly. We have enough food to feed the world, not all the world and all the species. Of course, distribution is another issue with that. There's some economy issues. We're going to go through some fun stuff later. It's also strange that a salad or a bowl of spinach for 5 ounces is a few dollars, whereas a pound of meat is cheaper on average. Pound of chicken. That's why our healthcare system is a mess. People buy what's affordable too, and right in front of them and convenient. Some crime, and we'll have some nicer stats at the end. Again, our population is growing faster than the death rates, though, at a large rate. Cancerproject.org is a good website by leading doctors about the carcinogens in our cooked flesh. So you've seen most of the statistics on here. You can go to the page and scroll through more yourself. Again, we cannot endlessly grow our populations. We are not the only species. We are overfishing with huge commercial fishing nets the size of a football field or larger that are raping the oceans, or destroying the lands, and much more. Check out meatvideo.com on factory farms. Please share this information before it's too late for future generations.